Much, ladies and gentlemen of the press. My press statement is on generally on the management and leadership of the Orange Democratic Movement Party as the national chairman. And this is the statement. The Orange Democratic Movement is the largest, most organized and national political party in the country. ODM has outlived and outperformed many peers and many older parties and has participated meaningfully in every general election since 2007. The party is proud to be associated with some of the most transformative and impactful socio-economic and political developments that have taken place in this country between 2007 and now. When we said in 2007 campaign, when we said Ugatuzi in 2007 campaign, what followed was devolution, which had significantly changed the governance structure of the nation. When we also said infrastructure three times, the country embarked on a transformative infrastructure development agenda that has touched every part of the country by way of road, rail, fiber optics, and clean energy generation that has earned this country international fame as leader in green growth. I think you will remember our 2007 clarion call or campaign of infrastructure. There are people who think that green agenda started with Kenya Kwanza, but that is not correct. It is not true. It started when ODM pronounced itself strongly on infrastructure agenda more than 20 years ago. It is a tradition we are deeply proud of and one we would like to protect and preserve as a political party. It has actually taken patience, understanding, ability to make compromises, a deliberate policy of inclusivity, consultative approach, and ability of the leadership to look at the bigger picture for the party to come this far. We have no option but to stay on that path. A few weeks ago, our party leader, the Right Honorable Raila Odinga, indicated that he will be pursuing interests beyond the country, but he would keep tabs on the party and continue offering guidance when needed. He went ahead to express faith and confidence that in his absence, his two deputies, alongside other officials, would be equal to the task of steering the party. Since then, a number of people have expressed interest in going for various leadership positions, and a robust debate has ensued on how best to ensure that the top leadership of this party is broad and inclusive enough to take care of the very diverse party membership and interest base. As the national chairman of the party and in consultation with the party leader, we are proud of the massive interest shown in the future of the party and the debate on inclusion. It is the clearest indication that the party has relevance in the country and a future. I, however, wish to appeal to our people, those who want to lead and those who simply want the party to remain strong, to exercise caution, restraint, and moderation. A few processes will have to kick in line with the party constitution, before the party can declare election date. Let us hold our horses and wait for guidance. I call on fellow leaders and those aspiring to lead to ensure their actions and utterances unite but not divide our party. We have a duty to ensure our actions and utterances reassure the party support base instead of causing more uncertainty and panic. I fear that the actions and utterances of the last few days are not in the best interest of the party and of those of the party leader, who is keen on an orderly, inclusive, and impactful agenda for the party. In the meantime, I would want to call upon the two deputy party leaders, Ali Hassan Joe and Wycliffe Ambetsa Oparanya, both tested and tried leaders in their own right, to provide leadership at this critical moment as we await guidance on the next steps. I also call on all party officials at all levels to join the two deputies and provide non-partisan guidance to members and would-be leaders. Thank you very much. Honorable CPA EGH. MP, National Chairman, Orange Democratic Movement Party. Thank you. And the statements are here for your use. Are there questions?
Yes.
I'll allow 2 or 3. Yes.
My name is Joel Chacha from Engagement TV. And is this yesterday, or unveiled yesterday by the likes of Babu Owino, in which they said it's as a result of actually being a laxity?
Activities in the last few days. Few days includes today backwards, up to the number you can call last few days. And many leaders have spoken about the leadership of the party. All of them are addressed in my statement.
So are you worried that ODM could split as a result of another sort of formation now being put forth by a section of leaders in the party?
Why are you being negative about the split of the party? I have addressed our members to exercise caution, restraint, and understand that this party has been built over the years based on certain principles, and one of which is consensus, discussion, deliberations, exercising patience. I have mentioned all that. So I don't want to join you in being negative that the party could split. I am asking those members of those who want to lead this party and those who are interested in the strength of the party going forward to exercise restraints, exercise patience, and allow the party leader to manage the party and together with the leadership of the party. And the party leader has expressed confidence in the 2 deputies and other national officials, national chairman included.
Is it not finality that the party leader will not be in the ballot counted?
Who said that?
No, the position of the party.
There can't be such a position of the party. Our party leader is still going to be in the ballot in 2027. That is the position of ODM.
So
we are talking about party leader taking another assignment. If he does take the assignment, he is going to leave the party to be managed in his absence. And that is for the period that he will be absent, which I don't know. So why are you jumping to 2027 and we are still in 2024?
The 2 people you have mentioned are fighting for succession. That's the reason why I mentioned. So you are discouraging them. There is nowhere they are going. Because
I am not calling for people not to fight for succession. I don't know which succession it is. What I'm aware of is that the party leader may be absent for some time, if at all he gets the chairmanship of African Union Commission, during which time, when he's absent, the 2 deputy party leaders would be in charge. Any time he's absent, including now when he's out of the country. And that is why I've called upon the 2 deputy party leaders to take charge in his absence. When he comes back, he will provide a guidance. And he still provides that guidance even when he's not physically present. But what I'm saying is there could be too much talk around succession in the party, which would be distractive to the party in terms of executing its mandate, which we all know, the mandate of ODM as the leading opposition party in this country. Yes.
There have been there was a planned grassroots elections, and there have been reports that they have been cancelled. Is the infighting part of the reasons as why grassroots elections have been cancelled?
Those are your assumptions, my friend. We are having a central committee meeting, unless indicated otherwise, on Tuesday next week of 2nd. That is where we are going to take a decision as to whether we will proceed with the grassroots elections, as earlier been indicated for April. But there could be some challenges to that because our board or our committee, it is now called a committee, election coordinating committee, is not yet in place. So we may not have party elections in April, but that will be That is a decision that the party will take formally next week and indicate when we are going to have grassroots election. It has nothing to do with the so-called infighting. There is no infighting. What we are saying is there should be no discordant voices in the party and voices that would cause panic to our members and especially our support base. We want our support base to have faith and confidence that the party is solid and that people are not fighting within the party.
What happens if you're given 10 years?
Can I listen?
Why would it take the chairman of the party to caution to ask the two deputy leaders to take charge, yet the same can be done by the party leader himself and just make a phone call to them?
Mine is not a question to the two deputies. If you listen to my statement, maybe my statement is not clear. Can I just have a statement?
So you've added this to take charge. Why would you take the chairman?
Yes, the two deputy party leaders have just urged, I've just appealed. I can even appeal to the party leader to take charge. So I've just appealed. The caution is to the membership and the leadership of the party. And by the way, look at our constitution. Our constitution gives the mandate of giving policy direction of the party to the party leader. The only other office that can give policy direction is chairman of the party in consultation with the party leader, not any other office bearer. And therefore, I am executing my mandate as enshrined in the ODM constitution of giving direction to the party in consultation with the party leader. That does not mean that I'm undermining or insubordinating the two deputies in any way, because they are my bosses in the party. I have just appealed to them to take charge at this time when the party leader is not physically present in the country. And to remind members that in the absence of the party leader, we have two deputy party leaders. Because you see, some of our members are operating like when the party leader is not there, there is no leadership. ODM has leadership even when the party leader is absent. And that leadership is on the two deputies. And in their absence, there is still the chairman. But we work collectively. And the chairman has a responsibility of ensuring that policy direction is given in consultation with the party leader. I hope I'm clear now on that. Maybe 3 more years.
Chairman, the leadership of a political party is a political process. And when you say that the deck restraint, the patience, I don't know to what level, are you trying to guard those who are ambitious to take over the party? And secondly, if they don't heed your advice, what is the next step? They continue speculating and talking and campaigning and lobbying for the position.
I don't know why you didn't listen to my statement. Can I just read one paragraph here that you missed? As the national chairman and in consultation with the party leader, we are proud of the massive interest shown in the future of the party and the debate on inclusion. We are very proud of those discussions. However, I appeal to our people, those who want to lead and those who simply want the party to remain strong, to exercise caution, restraints, and moderation. There is a difference between expressing your interest and not being moderate about it. A few processes will have to kick in. I'm just reminding our members that, in a nutshell, probably you are jumping the bridge and the river is too wide. Kindly restrain yourself and do it in a manner that is not disruptive. And by the way, ambitions can be very disruptive to a political outfit. So what we are saying, and we have seen the history of political parties in this country, some ambitions may not build political party if not managed. You have the right to be ambitious. If anything, if you are not ambitious, you have no business being in politics. I am equally very, very ambitious. But that ambition must be tempered. It must be moderated. That ambition you must ensure that you exercise restraint and be cautious. That is what I'm saying in short.
Chairman, you've spoken of the issue of restraint, but there is also a section of ODM MPs, especially from Gaza, who are saying, or who hold the view,
that minority leader of Mbadi is a caretaker leader of ODM when the party leader is away?
You know, I don't want to discuss opinions of individuals. Individuals can express their opinion as they so wish. That is their opinion. But that is not the position of the party. Yes. Last one. There is the question that you asked about if people don't heed.
Yes.
If they don't heed, they don't heed. And the party has systems of dealing with.
Are you going to say any disciplinary measures against those who will not heed the chairman's advice?
But why are you preempting that people are not going to heed? You know, I have given the position of the party in consultation. Anyone who is not going to heed is not going to heed. And the party has a system of dealing with cases where people, directive is given and people don't heed. Who says people must always be disciplined? People can be talked to, like I'm now talking to everyone, all members in the country. I don't want to get personal on some of these things, because when we remove objectivity and we get personal, then we lose it. I am not targeting any particular individual. What I'm saying is all those who are interested, you have a right to express that interest. And by the way, we are very proud of a number of us expressing interest in leading this party, including myself. I would want to lead the party if at all there is vacancy for leading it. But that quest must be tempered with moderation, with caution, and restraint.
For a room in vacancy.
I treat that as an informal chat. Any other thing? I think you are satisfied. Yeah? Thank you very much.
Picha gani sasa?